Second Win Boxing Media. I'm your host, Rashid Hammond, and alongside.
It's your boy Caesar Fantastic, and today we are honored to be joined by the future champion, Mr. Francois Frankie Franchise Scarboro Jr. How's it going, man?
It's nice to be here, man. It's nice to be here. I used to dream about doing stuff like this, and it's a reality
Hey,
now.
hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, I had the enjoyment of watching these two mini docs on you, man. How was
Oh
it
yeah, yeah,
filming
yeah.
those? How was it filming those, man? How was
Shout
that
out to Unmute
experience?
the Mic. It was cool filming it. You just gotta act like nobody's there with you. So
Uh, it's like
everything that
reality
went on beyond
TV.
the scenes, I paid it no mind. At the end of the
Uh,
day, even though we were filming, we still had to take care of the task at hand, and that was a fight. So all of the cameras, the glitter and the gold, I don't worry about it. When it's time to worry about the fights, that's all I'm locked in on.
it's like reality TV. You know what I'm saying? It's just but it's not fake though. You know what I'm
Yeah, it's not fake at all.
saying?
I actually got a chance to see some reality TV this weekend at the fights I was at.
Oh,
So
for real?
that was let me know what's gonna be coming on in the future. It was
Okay,
cool though.
yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, what age were you when you first decided to, get into this sport, and what motivated that thought process?
I want to say about 12 or 13. It's just, being at school, you see stuff that you like. Somebody put a movie on, and I liked the movie. It was like a boxing movie or something like that. I think it was called Jump It Up. And I know people think I'm like being funny when I say it. It was a movie with Corbin Blue. It's like double dutching and boxing, and that was the first time I like really paid attention to boxing. Went home and then I started playing Fight Night. I'm like, whoa, all right, I think I like this. Dad, take me to the gym. He took me to the gym. I was learning little techniques, jabs, right hands, hooks, and I was just anxious to get in there. It was on my seventh day in the gym. I was in that sparring, and the rest was history.
That's what's up. So pops was cool with it, huh? So both parents was alright, cool with it. Like,
Uh, my dad was all right with it. My mom, I mean, anything that I did that was physical, I would say that she wasn't really into. She would have rather me go down the music route, playing the piano and stuff like
play the
that.
piano,
I went to
yeah.
performing arts school. It's a school called Thomas Pullen. I
Oh,
went to a
okay,
performing arts
Okay.
school. She was along those lines.
okay. So you
Okay.
played the piano though. You listen to moms though. You played that piano, right?
Yeah, I had to.
I know. Yeah. So back to the boxing. First day in the gym. What
Uh-huh.
was that like for young Frankie? Was it like a lot of people? You see big guys in there hitting the bags, and you know what I mean. What was
Yeah,
that like?
I seen pros in there, amateurs. I seen a lot of people in there doing stuff that I knew that I could do. Like naturally, I'm athletic. That's no secret. So I'm like, all right, they in there doing it. I could do it right now. And Ty Bruss started me off. I'm like, come on, Ty, let me get in the ring. No, you're not ready. Come on, Ty, let me get in the ring. It's like my second day. Nah, not yet. Third day, still not. But I bugged him the whole week. It was like that Friday, he let me get in there, and I did a good job. We probably got some footage around here somewhere on the camera recorder. But ever
Okay,
since then, it's been a go.
it's been up. That's what's up, man. I used to want to box. I watched all my friends, Rashid and everybody. I remember Rashid. Everybody around the neighborhood was boxing.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody around the way
Definitely.
was boxing,
Everybody, man. Yep.
and I came in the house one day and was like, "Man, pops, I want to box." He like, you sure? I'm gonna go get this boy a basketball or something, man. And I'm like, "Yeah, pops, he probably was right. I don't think I could really, what I mean? It's tough, man. I get it."
It was
But what
tough for
gym
sure,
was
but
that?
this was a Sugar Ray Leonard. This was
Okay.
Sugar Ray
Oh,
Leonard's
okay,
boxing
right,
gym, so that's why I
right,
started.
Okay.
right.
I had a chance to meet him a couple of times. Mm.
Yes, indeed.
And that's where you was at, like your whole youth training and all that.
Oh no, I bounced around. I started at Sugar Ray Leonard. I got
Okay.
invited into Stigma. I went to college to go to Glenville State Boxing, and then I came back and I was under the Untouchables Boxing Gym, and I really
Okay.
found a true home at Hillcrest Boxing Gym. It's like everything
Uh,
started clicking.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, everything started clicking, like clicking better than I ever imagined.
that's what's up though. To bounce around, you get to mold from different aspects, different trainers. You know what I mean? You
For
get
sure. With
different,
everybody I definitely learned a lot.
learn different
A lot
things
of
from
stuff that I
different
learned
people.
from
Yeah,
all of those places that I've been to is still stuck with me. That's what
stuck
makes me a
with you.
little different
Yeah,
from everybody else.
yeah.
I always
Now,
compare it to the Avatar. You know, it's water, fire, earth.
uh huh.
I forgot what the other thing
now,
was,
now
but
you just got it
we got them
molded all
all under the
together,
belt.
and yeah, take it all away. Yeah. So, did you play any other sports though as a child? Like any other
For
sports?
sure. I played t-ball, baseball. I played soccer. I wrestled. I was 3-time county champ, and I started my sophomore year boxing. I did a lot of stuff. Oh, football. I didn't say football. Football.
Oh, football
Of
too.
course.
Okay.
Of course, football.
I
Everybody
noticed
played
that.
football.
I noticed that like the first time I saw you in the ring, I said, man, he athletic as a mug. The step backs in. I said, man, this dude had to wrestle, man. You had to be defending shoots or something, man. When you
Yeah,
do the
yeah, for
step
sure.
back, you know.
For sure. Defending
I could
shoes for
see.
3 years in a row. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm blessed to have the athleticism that I have. It's a gift. It's a gift and a curse. Hasn't been a curse so far because I got the right people in my corner telling me exactly how to use it.
Yeah, and that's what's up, man. As long as you know how to use it and don't, don't play around with it, you be alright, you know.
For
So
sure.
now let's back to this wrestling, right? Junior year, you made state championships or state tourney, and
Yeah, I
you
know where you
failed
about to
to
go. I
make
see
weight.
just on that one.
You failed to make weight, right? So
No
does
to
that
make weight.
motivate your work ethic that you have today? Did that stick with you? You know what I mean? Just
Of
knowing
course,
that.
it stuck with me for sure. Like I let a lot of people down. My coaches, I let them down. My teammates, they came to support me. People had signs, and I missed weight by 0.2 pounds.
Oh,
0.2 pounds. That's like, they're like, yeah, man, we should have cut your hair and stuff like that. I had family take off work to come see me at the University of Maryland. It hurt. And
yeah.
I knew I'd never get that experience back. I can only learn from it and create more. So ever since then, I've been creating more and more and more. And right now, we're on a good pace.
All right, that's what's up. So after high school, what made you choose going boxing and well, okay, after high school, you chose to go to college instead of boxing, like going like straight boxing. You chose to go to college instead. Why was that?
um, Actually, I didn't choose to go to college instead of boxing. I had a scholarship offer from Bacone University in Alabama, and I had a boxing scholarship at Glenville State. So I'm sorry if I got it wrong. Alabama, Oklahoma. I'm only really familiar with the East Coast states. But I got a wrestling scholarship to Bacone, and I got a partial boxing scholarship to Glenville State University, which was in West Virginia. Bacone was just a little further out. West Virginia, it was a little closer to home. So and I love boxing, so I went with that one right there. It was a little sacrifice that I had to pay, being on a partial scholarship, but it all paid off.
Yeah,
I got to do what I love doing while going to school, while going to
yeah,
college.
yeah. Best of both worlds, right?
Best of both worlds.
Yeah. So what is college boxing like? Like, just describe to me because it's new to me. I really didn't even know it was a thing, right? So
Right.
I'm like, it's a thing. I'm like, oh Lord. So I'm trying, I want to know what is it like? What does it entail?
College boxing, is a team, just like a wrestling team of everybody from different weights, all the way from 106 to heavyweight. Everybody knows when fight days are coming. Everybody's training together, training hard. We're pretty much pushing ourselves just like a team. However, when it's time to fight, the whole team thing goes out the window. Of course, you have people cheering for you that are your teammates, but if you shine and you put in the hard work, it'll show. If you didn't, it'll also show. So even though it was a team thing, it was an individual thing. No different from being in the gym, like Sugar Ray Leonard's boxing gym or any of the other gyms around here. You got your teammates that support you, but at the end of the day, it's you. And being in college, it's like you're still a college student and you still want to experience some of the things that college students experience, which made it a little tough on us, but it also created a lot of discipline within some of us.
Okay, and like the fights, are they like tournament style or just one fight?
It's usually, you fight right now. They're fighting against other colleges. Like I went to Glenville State. They're fighting against other colleges like West Virginia University and Pitt, and I know North Carolina has one and Florida has one. So now they're traveling around fighting each other. However, when I was in school, when I was in college, we were fighting in your regular USA boxing tournaments. I went to college and I received a bronze medal in the Golden Gloves. That's a national tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So the USA boxing tournaments, we were still there, and all the other fights we were still there. The only thing was the gym we were fighting out of. Except for it being a gym, we were college and we represented the college.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, is that something that you think you want to see more people go down that path? Because education is big. Everybody's not going to be the biggest superstar boxer. You know what I mean? So a lot of these guys, do you think like maybe that's a path that more people should choose?
I for sure think it's a path that most people should choose. Unfortunately, everybody doesn't have the opportunity. Some people they don't even know that the chances exist. So I found myself on Instagram talking to a few young people about boxing in college, and they pretty much followed me and they knew my route. They asked me about it. I gave them the rundown, and I've been helping people out. By the I can't say by the bulk, but
hey, each one to each one, man.
Each one to each one.
If you could, if you could get one, you know what I'm saying, change one person's life, man. You done did the thing. You know what I'm saying. So now, after college, you didn't make the Olympic team. You came back home to work out and had a career-threatening or life-threatening injury you suffered.
Oh man, you know everything. You know everything.
Yeah. So, could you describe that to me? Because that was whoa.
Yeah, I was like I said, I was locked in. I'm pretty much doing everything that I have to, and me being I'm really tough. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm as tough as they come. They say, once you get hurt or something like that, brush it off. It'll be all right. Like, you good. Shake it off. You'll be all right. So I had this injury. It happened, and for like a month straight, I'm trying to like shake it off. I'm still in the gym doing everything that I need to. I'm jabbing. I'm throwing hooks. I'm doing it all, but I know that I'm not feeling right. It got to a point where I'm like, yeah, like, hey, Nesto, can you look at my arm real quick? He looked at my arm. He was like, oh man, you need to, how Nesto, you need to go to the doctor. I'm like, man, stop playing. He's like, nah, for real, you need to go to the doctor. So I look at my arm and I notice it's like a dent in my arm. I'm like, man, I guess I do need to go to the doctor. Went there and I got diagnosed with a ruptured bicep. I'm like, okay, well, that happened. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't attach it back myself. I just have to go through the whole phase. Many people who get injured, it's all about recovery. A few of my friends have gotten injured before, and it was all about recovery. So in my head, I figured that I'm just going to rehab and do everything that I need to the correct way so that when it's time for me to be able to box again, I probably won't be 100, but I'll be as close to it as possible. So I didn't shortcut the recovery phase at all. Came back, fought 3-4 amateur fights, went 4-0, and then we are here. You know, as a pro.
Had that first pro fight. You went to that first pro fight, 300 deep, looking like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sparta.
I honestly never thought that I have so many people there supporting me. However, I was used to it. I was fighting in a college gymnasium, state-of-the-art basketball with the whole school around. So that's probably about 800 people, 300 people, even though it was my first fight, that was nothing. I was born to perform. I was born to put on a show. And I've been doing that thus far.
Hey, it was impressive. I know that. Now, the ring walk thing, the coordination, the Scarboro Nation, the suits in the corner. Whose idea was that? Because I like it.
That's my dad's promoter. I'm sorry. That's my promoter / dad. He wears so many hats, but that was his idea. his idea for sure.
Idea,
At
okay.
first, I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, I heard it. I'm like, what? All right, man. You I don't know what you've been watching on HBO, but that's not how they do it. And yeah, now it's routine for us. Like everybody knows that when you come to the fights that we fighting at, the corner is gonna be just very nice.
Hey.
Just very nice.
I like it, man. I'm like, man,
Good marketing strategy.
That's a good marketing strategy.
Yes,
you know what
indeed.
I'm saying? It's something that
It's
catches
different.
the eye. It
Right.
caught my eye the first time I seen it. I said, man, that's different. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like, it catch your eye, and it's something that people will remember you for. You
It's
know
just-
what I
it
mean?
looks
I'm
like
happy that's catching your eye because on October 15th at Merlin Live Casino, it's gonna catch your eye one more time.
yeah, we'll be there. We'll be at that one. Yeah, we'll be at that one for sure, man. I had mentioned to Jeter when I found out you had 300 plus ticket sales. I instantly called Jetta, Tony Jetta. I instantly called him. I say, man, you need to check out this guy, Frank, man. He sold 300 tickets. You might want to give him a call or something, man. And because Jetta used to fight with us in the nationals as well. So I was like, man, this young man, and he has the charisma, man. He can do his thing, man. Give him a call if anything. I don't know if he called you or not. I just happened to just threw your name out there when I saw that you sold 300 tickets. So, but that was impressive in my books, man, to do such, man, with your first pro debut. That's amazing. Right. That's amazing, man.
I appreciate that, but I couldn't have done it without my dad. I couldn't have done it without my team.
Yes, indeed, man.
I gotta keep it realistic.
Got to, man. You can't, championships are not won by yourself. Even though you in there by yourself, it still take a team or trainers to get you to that level. So, and Nesto also, I was telling him too as well, man. Like you one of those fighters that complements his style in terms of like discipline and having a discipline in lifestyle. Nesto's big on lifestyle, a fighter's lifestyle, as well as keeping his body clean and his mind clean as well. So, and his spirit clean.
I can tell you firsthand. That's exactly how Nesto is.
Yes,
you got a lot of people that like to, it's a camera around, let me act like this and let me act like that. Nesto is Nesto. Exactly.
Yeah, he gonna give you
what you get.
Exactly. He's like that off the camera. So yeah, man. I think you was his fighter's dream, man. The fighter that he's been looking for, man, in terms of lifestyle, charisma, the whole nine, man. You got it, man.
I appreciate that. But
yes, indeed, man.
Me and Nesto, we pretty much got the same goal in mind, and that goes beyond just being a fighter that he has in the stable. It goes it goes all the way down to winning belts and putting our gym on the map, which is Hillcrest Boxing Gym. I've seen a lot of other gyms, doing their thing. So I want to give my gym something to celebrate.
Well, we used to be that though, when back in the days we was multinational champions at Hillcrest, man. My brother, myself, Nesto, Silas Fortune, and guys like that, man. We was winning everything. We was the headbangers of DC back then. You know what I'm saying? Before they existed, but they shout out to them as well. But we was that back then in the 90s. So you're going to bring the glory back though, brother. You're going to definitely bring it back, man.
Sure. That's definitely on my goal list.
Yes, indeed. You got it. Yeah, and, you doing it now. You doing it.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's happening now before our eyes.
You're doing it, man. You're doing it, man. Yes, indeed. You go ahead, Sean. I'm sorry about that, brother.
No, you good, man. Yeah, go on. But okay, so one more question about that first fight. How hungry were you, man? Like, because
man, I didn't know nothing about the rules. I didn't. But apparently, once you take your drug test, you can't eat anything, drink anything. I'm just thinking, oh yeah, you weigh in and you go and you fight just like the amateurs. But I guess this is the big stages that calls for different rules. I was hungry, but second fight, I definitely learned my lesson. I readjusted. I ate right before I came to the weigh-in. I was good. Matter of fact, I had to go to the bathroom the second fight. First fight, I'm hungry. Second fight, I had to go to the bathroom. So, third fight, I definitely got the routine down pat.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So that second fight, devastating knockout, man. That was one of the best, man. How does that, like, describe that moment, that feeling you get as a fighter in the ring when you land that perfect shot and you know, like, oh, that's it.
Honestly, I'm like I said, I'm gonna keep it 100% honest. Some people be like, "Oh yeah, man, that's what I'm supposed to do." It was a feeling that I never felt before, like during sparring, doing whatever. It's a feeling I never felt before, and that's how I knew it was a knockout. It
Uh-huh.
was different. Like the feeling that I felt in my hand, I just knew it was a knockout.
Uh-huh.
So I can't really explain it. I can't go into detail, but I probably will be able to go into detail after October 15th.
After October 15th.
Yeah, I have a little bit more experience with a knockout.
Yes, indeed.
Hey. And like you say, what's next for Frankie? October 15th. You know who your opponent is or whatever?
I do not know who my opponent is right now. However, I get some of the best sparring in the area, state of the art sparring. So, and these are guys that I'm not gonna name anybody. These are guys that are up there in the rankings.
Mm-hmm.
So, whoever I'm fighting, it doesn't matter. I'm coming to get it regardless. I won't tuck my tail between my. I always say this. I'm not gonna tuck my tail between my legs. I don't have anything tail to tuck between my legs, and we're definitely going. I'm coming out of there with the victory.
Okay. And it's a quick question from the chat. It was like, was you nervous? So I guess I can rephrase that as to what's the difference between your nervous levels on your first fight and second fight, or were they the same?
My first fight, I'm just thinking, like, man, I want a knockout. I want a knockout. All of these people came to support me. Like, I'm ready. And that's the only thing I could think about in my first fight is getting a knockout, getting a knockout, getting a knockout, to the point where I was forcing it. I know I'm a strong guy, but everything that I was doing was pretty much predictable. Second fight, it's like, all right, forget about a knockout. I don't even care about it. I'm coming in here to display all of my skill set. I'm trying to display my skill set, and then the fight ended in the second round. So I just guess it's all within you. You know what I mean? It's all within. If you don't think about too much, then you'll be perfectly fine. But when you start forcing things, then you get a little nervous. You just gotta let it come to you.
All right. And what weight class you gonna be at? Because I know you had a switching of the weight earlier. So what weight class?
Yeah. My first fight was at 135. You know, they switched that up. This fight is at 130. However, I'm capable of hopping around a few more weight classes. I'm gonna let the people take that how they want to, but I'm capable of hopping around a few more weight classes.
All right. Yeah, that's what's up. You got some shit?
Man, just continue doing what you're doing, man. I'm impressed, man. Man, Hillcrest forever, man. That's all I can say to you, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. And one thing that I do love to see too, man, is your dad being there, man, there in your corner, making sure everything goes right. I know that feeling firsthand. My father was my trainer, you know what I'm saying? It was there for us, and he saw all the garbage before it became garbage. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely going to protect you because you his son. And that's very, you know what I'm saying, very important that you, or very lucky that you have, you know, your father in your corner, man. And from what we see as far as the suits and things that go, we can see these are marketing genius. So you definitely have a, you know what I'm saying, a strong backbone. And boxing needs more fighters as such to be that way, man, you know, where you know, where people can protect them, because it's a very dog sport. The pros and the amateurs are two different worlds, man. You know what I'm saying? My father used to always tell me this, literally, like, those same guys used to smile in your face, and those amateur fights are two totally different peoples in the pro game. So you definitely have a backbone, brother, and whatever he tells you, man, keep listening, because he's looking from the outside, man, seeing things that you can't see because, you know, you locked in, you tunneled in. So definitely, you know what I'm saying, your father's definitely there. I'm happy that you have such guidance.
For sure, you know, the flowers don't really hit the same when they coming from somebody else. So I'm gonna let you tell him. I'm gonna go ahead and slide over because you
Yes,
know,
indeed,
here right
man. Come on in, brother.
here. Come on, man. You moving all slow.
Yes, indeed, sir. I just
Good evening,
wanted,
gentlemen.
I just wanted to give you your flowers now, brother. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to let him know that to have you in this corner, man, you know, with the eyes to see things that others don't see, especially from a father's point of view. I just commend take my hats to you for what I'm saying, doing what you're doing. And the suit, hey man, that's genius, brother.
He just want to be real original all the way down to the way Frankie presented himself to the world. He's not the only college educated boxer. Shout out to my man Greg Outlaw over there, man. And but we want to change the face and the outlook on boxing. You can be a tough guy and be a smart guy at the same time.
Yes, indeed.
As far as the suits and stuff, man, you guys haven't seen nothing yet. Scarboro Nation land the blueprint. And I heard Floyd, he called it the green print.
Yes, indeed.
we got some stuff in store that's going to leave a fingerprint on boxing, and stay tuned for what we do for October the 15th at Live Nation Casino Hotel.
Yes, indeed, man. We'll be there, man, for sure, man. Jetta puts on some spectacular light shows, man. His stuff is top line, man. So I know that's gonna commend him, man, in those suits or whatever the next movie. I know y'all want to reveal it right now, but it's all good. We be looking forward to it, man.
Because we just want you guys to remember when everybody started following our blueprint, we just wanted to go down in the history books of understanding. Everybody was doing the little smocks. Everybody was doing the sweatsuits with the hats turned backwards. But Scarborough Nation with the class in the sport.
Yes, indeed, man. Hey, we witnesses, brother. That's yours, man. What I'm saying, that is yours all the way. We gonna stamp it all the way here on this show here. He's the original of that. So when everybody else start coming with suits, man, remember Mr. Scarborough, the senior, the one who did that one, sir, ladies and gentlemen.
I want to do the interview. I was like,
yes, indeed, man. Yeah, man. So, man, I look forward to seeing you, man, firsthand. I didn't make the other two fights, but I saw, footage of it. But I would definitely be on that one on the 15th for sure. We'd be in the building, man. And also, man, I forgot to give a shout out to Ty. You know what I'm saying? Ty, definitely, man. Yeah, because I saw him when I was in the gym. I saw him working with you. So Ty definitely, old school, man. He go back, man. So yeah, man, got to give a shout out to him as well. So
shout out to Ty Ross.
For sure.
Yes, indeed.
Chief of heavy artillery.
Yes, indeed, man.
First guy whenever he told me he wanted to box, there's a lot of people.
I just told that story.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna tell it again. I'm not saying Ty was the first one. I want to acknowledge him, give him his flowers while doing the show.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. I couldn't leave because I saw Ty working with you a lot as well. So definitely, man.
Yes, I have one of the best teams, and not only the area, but one of the best teams. Period. And everything that I've said thus far has been true.
Yeah,
we're gonna do it.
Yeah, man, for sure, man.
I'm gonna say we're gonna run the table.
Yeah, man. You got what it takes, man. You're definitely marketable, man. You're definitely marketable, man. People will gravitate to you. That's why when Nesto called me, wanted me to interview you, I was like, hey, man, what we've been trying to, we was waiting for that. So when he mentioned that, man, we jumped on it ASAP without hesitation, man. Without hesitation, because I said, Sean, he's going to be an easy one because young soldier likes to really give him, he has no issue with expressing himself, which is very important from a marketing point of view, man. So. And soon, man, when after you win multiple titles, you'll be able to teach the young fighters marketing techniques. You and pops. Yes, indeed.
Very, very realistic.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed, man. So, Sean, anything else you got to say?
I just wanted to ask real quick, what you go to school for?
I went to school for business management, business administration, sports management.
Okay.
So
it's time to add up.
About the sports business and things, or you see anything in the business now that you catch on?
Oh yeah, I'm always paying attention. Outside of the ring and inside of the ring. Behind the scenes, I try not to get too involved with other people's jobs, but I'm sitting back and I'm watching and I'm learning.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't have even said that out loud, but everything that's going on, I'm
Right.
watching and I'm learning. You know,
man. These time of days, it's good for the fighters to know the business as well.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because, man, you get around, you know, some of these other promoters, and
Yeah.
they get to playing some kind of games with you. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
you
I've seen
knowing
it.
what you do.
Yeah, I've seen
Right.
it. Like I said, I'm paying attention always behind the scenes.
Yeah. You should. You should. Especially in this sport of shocks, man. It's a sport of shocks. Yeah.
What my man Wilder say? He said he thought it was a sport. He found out it ain't a sport. It's just a straight business, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. The amateur and pros are two different worlds, man. Totally different worlds. One is a sport, one is a business.
And I tell the amateurs at my gym all the time, man, enjoy the fight amateur. Like, enjoy just having to go out there and fight and fight and fight and fight. You can fight today, you can fight tomorrow, you can enter a tournament and fight 4 or 5 days in a row.
Yep.
Right now, after I fight, I'm learning that it's a 14-day suspension in Maryland. So I can't even.
Yeah, Maryland is a different system. Yeah, Maryland is a strict one, man, and even with the competition they don't just let you fight anybody. They real funny on picking. They don't like mismatches too far off. So when you earn that 15-0 in Maryland, you earn that joker for real, man. That ain't no give me, man, at all. So. That commission is real tough, man. He tough on that match. Mitch, he against that mismatch and stuff. So, but yeah, man, you prepared for all of that, man. So you know what I'm saying. Anything else you got, Sean?
That's it, bro. We good.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all, man. I thank y'all, man. I'm gonna come up the gym and rap with you, man. After you finish training, you guys, and show my face a little more out there, man. You know what I'm saying? And give some love to my brother Nesto, man, who's doing a tremendous job. I know, man, Nesto was in the gym. Man, I started at 12 and 92. And Nesto, I think, was about 8 years before that up Hillcrest. So Nesto's been at Hillcrest since like the early 80s, man.
I'm gonna have to call Nesto and ask him how old he really is.
I'm 43, right? I'm 43, so Nesto about 47, man. He's 4 years older than me, so.
Man. He might have told that man he was 36.
Oh,
man.
Hey guys, if I can say, we definitely want to give thanks out to a big part of what Scarboro Nation is rooted on. That'll be Awakening Pentecostia and Newborn Churches of God, man. They put us there since Frankie been since he came out the womb and everything like that. And also, don't hesitate to get y'all Scarboro Nation boxing gear, because I mean, like I say, we doing this thing the right way from the bottom to the top.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely will, man. Send us the link to that so we can add to the YouTube, link on here if you have a link of a website.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, please send to us. Yes, indeed. You can close it on out, Sean.
Hey man, thank y'all for coming, man. It's an honor to have y'all here. Can't wait to see y'all, man. What's the date again?
It's August 31st.
No.
Oh,
fight date.
He's just leaving the gym. It's all good.
Give me a pass on that one.
I got you, bro.
It's all good, bro. You just leaving the gym, man. We gonna give you one, man. Hey, he put it like this. He's always ready. That's all he's letting y'all know. It's August 31st. I'm ready to whip some
ready right now. Yeah.
Right now.
Shout out to Jenna Promotion for the opportunity. Also.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes,
shout
indeed.
Out to God. Shout out to Hillcrest Boxing Gym. Shout out to Hair Mania. Shout out to Unmute the Mic. That's the series that you were seeing. They did a beautiful job putting those together.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely put that in the description. Everybody, make sure y'all go check that out.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna have to send you the link to that.
Yeah, I got it.
Shout out to the Scarboro Nation. Everybody. Shout out to everybody that supported. You know,
Scarboro Nation boxing.
Yeah, being in Maryland, it's hard to get the support from your peers.
Man,
You gotta
you
really,
doing it, man. 300
you gotta
people,
really,
man.
really be doing it. So everybody that's supporting me and believing me before I'm actually mainstream, which will happen, I support that a lot.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
appreciate it.
yeah.
And shout out
Man,
to people such as yourself that give a platform for these young guys coming up to be able to do their thing and feel great about themselves. Like Dion say, you look good, you look good, you play good. So
yes,
you gotta
indeed.
look good, man.
Man, you're welcome, man. We thank y'all for keeping the sport pure, man. That's why we do it. Guys like y'all that deserve the spotlight, man. Because the sport ain't the same, but to see guys like you guys doing it, it gives us that that energy to keep pushing.
And we appreciate it. Well, I appreciate it. I can't speak for everybody. I appreciate it.
Yeah, anytime, man. Anytime.
He can speak for everybody because he's the boss, man. Believe
That's
me,
right.
he's the power. This dude let you know real fast. He is the boss.
That's facts, man.
Got the steering wheel, and we all just ride.
There it is, man. A lot of people don't understand that the fighters are the boss of it should be. They should be, but yeah, see.
A whole different topic.
Yeah, we could go on for days, right? Exactly, man. There you go, Sean. You can take us on home, brother.
Hey, man, thank y'all for coming out, man. We can't wait to see y'all on the 15th. We're going to be there. Want everybody that sees this, that can come out, come on out, man. Join Scarboro Nation. And, yeah.
And tell them make sure they get their tickets from us, man. 202-255-0974, because it's important for the boxer to make what he needs to make by the ticket sales. 202-255-0974.
There you have
There it is.
That's how you get the tickets. Get the tickets to Frankie Sr.
We could have set up a little website, but don't nobody know how to work technology over here.
Man, it's all good, man.
I got an iPhone just so I could be part of a group chat.
I did the same thing, dude. I did the same thing, man. I'm not even an iPhone man, but I had to get one too, man. So
technology change every day. You can't keep up, man. I done stopped trying. I know I'm getting old. I said forget it. Give me an old phone now, man.
Yes, indeed.
But yo, we out. Second Win Boxing Media, baby.
Peace.
Peace.